Hi guys, how's everybody doing? We're back around the Food Fact Friday, and I wanted to cover a few topics that you'd messaged me about, and it really revolved around weight management and plans and programs, and whether stuff was related to sports or not, whether you had to have a race weight or not, and sort of everything in between. So I just wanted to cover a few essentials that I think is important for you going forward, and hopefully you can put them into place yourself. If you need any help, drop me a message, but enjoy the video. Thanks for now. Bye. So topic one is our confidence really, and our body image, or how other people perceive us, and why that plays a massive part in our weight management, and why we sort of in some cases start a journey to lose weight, in other cases why we want to gain weight, and it should really be called weight management and not dieting. I'm very reluctant to call it dieting for a number of reasons, primarily because people are fixated on diets and what's restrictive, and they have to follow a set of rules, and I'm not really a rules person. So our first topic really is about gaining confidence within ourselves and how we do that. So yeah, if we can work on that, we can work on other aspects of our weight management plans. So the next part is a really red hot topic, to be honest. So many of you get caught up in the scales and the weight and what they say, and you get cheered for it, you get criticised for it. To be honest, nearly cursed. Fire the scales out the window, because one figure doesn't sort of set the tone for your body fat percentage, your water percentage, your muscle mass, how well your clothes fit, how much exercise you've done, how you feel, the time of day, the time of month. There's a range of factors that why just one parameter is so bad for overall confidence within the industry. And I really don't like just focusing on the single weight of a person. So because that's an individual thing. Somebody 6'6" is going to be heavier than somebody that's 5'3", and that body composition is going to change person to person, gender to gender, age to age, and I think it's very important not to get caught up in what the scales say. So following on from our confidence, the next wee tip or sort of indicator is, are you emotionally eating? Because it plays a massive part in your current situation, whether that's under-eating or over-eating, as does your activity during the day, how much stress you are at work and at home, how much sleep you're getting, how much water you're getting, if you can wake up with a smile on your face, whether you're just your whole environment, whole culture around you, and are you able to change that? And there's a reason why exercising is so good in that, because it releases endorphins, which changes our mood, which changes our emotional eating habits, and it helps regulate the psychology side of things, but it also helps regulate the eating side of things. So if it was for weight loss, then you would be reducing the amount of that you're eating. If it was for weight gain, then you'd be picking better food choices to put on weight. So the last wee tip that I wanted to cover really, guys, was moderation and tracking, and why it's important to track and how to track your intake. I know we're just skimming over the top of a lot of topics, and it's probably all rushed, and I will try and break it down a bit better in the future, but tracking what you're eating is how this game works, really. As long as you're burning more than you're eating, and the foods that you're taking are nutrient dense, not calorie dense, and an example of calorie dense food would be your takeaways, your chippies, just the real fast convenient food is usually calorie dense rather than nutrient dense. So just be careful of that, and you need to really understand that you should never ever cut out any macro. So your proteins, fats and carbs, you need all of them, because they fire in the system completely different at different stages, and different functions use different properties. So just be careful of that, and the breakdown of those is very different. They change from person to person. So if somebody says, oh, you need 1500 calories to lose weight, well, that might actually be different for somebody else. So just be careful of that. A good coach or somebody that's got your interest at heart should be independent and unbiased, and they really should be able to walk you through a full body composition, essentially going through your body fat percentage, your water percentage, your muscle mass, your bone density, just different sort of calculations that give you a broader picture than just what one number says on the scale. So again, I can't reiterate enough, ditch the scales, just apply a little bit more thought to the foods that you're eating. Give yourself a wee bit more time. I tend to have a bit more time in the mornings than do in the evenings. So yeah, that's when I do most of my prepping, or whatever you want to call it, for the day. And I'm able to go forward fairly regularly with that.